Ich frage mich, ob die auf dem Mond zurückgelassenen Menschen noch immer an Metamorphosen leiden.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can. Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Richtig, wir gammeln rum und kriegen erstmal Gegner in die
It might
Fresse.
not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Weil, das ist ja, glaube ich, gerade Vertrauensstufe 4 auch bei ihr und das ist ja mit einer Mission verbunden.
Oh, Yuito. I
Oh,
wanted
oder
to
auch
talk
nicht.
to you.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
Dann war es Stufe 5.
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but...
Ja, es gibt neue Produkte. Es gibt immer neue Produkte. Nein, du sollst das nicht wechseln. Erstliebe und die Jungfer. Pinnwand. Enge Schriftrolle der Überzeugung. Das kann ich auch schon herstellen. Visionskamera kann ich auch direkt herstellen. Das Kissen hast du schon. Kampfspiel, Duell 4. Oh, mehr Wunsch... Okay. Magierkostüm. Das ist natürlich genau das Richtige für den Typ da hinten. Akustikgitarre. Tja. Dafür müsst ihr auch wieder durch den verlassenen Tunnel durch. Da habe ich ja gar keine Lust drauf.
But I get what you're saying.
Wo ist meine Sandkastenfreundin? Sternenhimmelvision. Das ist für mich hammergeil.
Thank you.
Hoffentlich kann ich den Himmel mal irgendwann sehen mit dir zusammen.
Maybe I'll talk to Archie for a change.
Deine Mutter ist so hübsch. Sie scheint sogar noch freundlicher zu sein als Babes Vision. Vertrauensepisode.
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Darf ich
What?
deine Freundin sein?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, all right.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait, I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
That's not true. Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hiyano Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagura.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do. Just like that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so a flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Spatho... what now?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil, too. If it's not the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about this.
So über mir alle
She looks
Pflanzen
like she's having
sterben.
fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Tsugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Huh? Right. Okay.
Ach ja, ich bin froh, dass wir Freunde sind, Yuito. Ich frage mich, was Freunde sonst noch zusammen unternehmen. Kommt drauf an, ob du ein Minus-Freundschaft, eine Plus-Freundschaft bist. Ich glaube, ich möchte mehr Freundessachen mit dir unternehmen, Yuito. Nicht nur über Pflanzen sprechen. Das ist eine schwierige Frage. Es kommen bald ein paar limitierte Baki-Artikel raus, wenn du willst. Gehen wir sie kaufen? Ja, das klingt spaßig. Wie Freunde, versprochen. Essen war ausgezeichnet. Eines wollte ich dir noch sagen. Als ich dich heute im Kampf beobachtet habe, fiel mir auf, dass deine... Fiel mir auf, dass deine Kraft etwas Feindschiff vertragen könnte. Du sollst dich mehr konzentrieren. Kann ich mit ihr keine romantische Beziehung eingehen? Schrecklich. Was ist das für ein Spiel? Und die Bade-Bikini-Folge gab es auch noch nicht, wo alle an den Strand gehen.
You know what I like. Thanks.
Du hast auch noch die Konsole mitgebracht. Du bist gut vorbereitet, Kicher. Da steckt jemand in der Friendzone fest. Ach, bei Anime-Sachen, also entweder stehen alle auf den Typ und der Typ merkt es nicht, oder alle werden einfach nur Freunde und der Typ steht auf alle, aber bleibt halt in der Friendzone hin. Also in der Friendzone komplett hängen.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
You look worried. Did something happen?
Yes, I must conduct this with the utmost secrecy. It's slightly dangerous. It may be difficult to manage on my own. So I was wondering if you could help me.
Of course I'll help. So how dangerous is it?
For a while now, I've been looking into the research conducted at the old OSF hospital. During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy from Seiron. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous. It must be erased as soon as possible.
So you want to infiltrate a Seiron research facility?
Yes. It should be in the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Okay. Will it just be the two of us?
Yes, that would be best.
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand. Let's leave immediately.
Warum kann es nicht einfach mal wieder in der Region sein, wo ich für die Geschenke auch mal hin muss? Vielleicht habe ich mich mit den 20 Stunden Spielzeit doch ein bisschen unterschätzt. Oder ich bin einfach nur langsam. Oder die Leute klicken die ganzen Dialoge durch. Aber wenn ich mir nicht die ganzen Friendship-Geschichten anhöre, kann es ja gar nicht sein, dass das... Das muss man doch mitnehmen. Darum geht's doch auch letztendlich.
No, we chose an area with higher activity levels of others like last time. So I believe we will be okay.
Do you need help?
There's a chance they've strengthened security, but it should basically be deserted.
I see. I guess normal people can't pass through here.
Also muss man wirklich ganz außen rum wieder. Dann ist das halt so.
Crush you!
I need your help!
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on.
Next!
The oil is making me sluggish.
Let's regroup.
Bam, 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 bam. Vielleicht kriegen wir die Strand-Bikini-Folge ja auch nur, wenn wir wirklich die maximale Friendship-Stufe haben bei allen.
It feels great to coordinate well.
One step closer to becoming a Septentrion.
Deshalb, es gehört einfach dazu.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Lead on!
Shall breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Hang in there.
Und drauf da.
It's down. Give it yeah. Come on, everything you've got.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Next! Go, Yuito!
Thanks, I'll take it.
Schutzkarte Nummer 4 wurde aktualisiert.
There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
I'm glad I came. Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Oh. Well, you are a dud like me.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on powers to alleviate my fear. I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes, since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs, and completely erasing powers.
Why would they research something like that?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
And now Seiron is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it.
Wenn wir alle zu Nieten machen, hat keiner mehr ein Problem. Die anderen können uns entspannt fressen.
I need your help. I need you, Gemma.
Here we go. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. There. Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Use this.
Ups, mein Fehler.
Hey!
Be on guard!
Leave it to me.
That's a big blade.
I can hit it.
That was brilliant.
Natürlich ist das brillant. War ja auch ich.
Do you need help? Go, Yuito!
Let's go. Come on.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Good. Keep it up.
Und nämlich von hier war ich ja gekommen. Bam, 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 bam. Ich weiß, ich habe vergessen, mich wieder einzublenden, weil ich dachte, es kommt gleich eh eine neue Einblendung.
You investigated the laboratory all by yourself and even carried out an infiltration plan.
I may not look like it, but I have been on many OSF missions in my life. Now, it is too early to relax. Our mission isn't over yet.
I have to do this.
Zeit, alle zu töten!
With my power.
Yuito, let's get it.
Good.
I'm feeling really good. I'll protect you all.
Yeah. It's over.
I'll destroy everything. I'm feeling really good.
Ey, lass das.
There's nothing I can't do. I feel the power coursing through me. That must be its weak spot. It'll work.
Keep it up.
Ach, schickt ruhig noch mehr.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind him.
Here we go!
Not yet.
Good.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Now die! At this rate...
Yuito. Use my power with SAS.
Be on guard.
Goodbye.
Hit it! You're mine!
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Get lost!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Keep it up!
Not yet.
Not yet! Here you go!
That was close.
Keep it up. Focusing attack.
Now!
One more! Goodbye.
Hey!
Be on guard!
That must be a sweet spot.
I'll follow up.
Good. All my training has been
Geht
worth
doch.
it.
Warum war ich hier? Einfach so. Also wenn wir zum Anfang kommen, das ist nämlich die Tür, wo wir nicht durchkamen. Entschuldigung. Mir juckt gerade das Ohr.
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. It seems no one is here. Let's get this done. What is this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into duds.
What is Seiron thinking? Delete that right now. What's the matter? Delete the data, Luca.
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
What are you saying?
I've thought about it all my life. Our society is fixated on the superiority of powers. Whether you have powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Calm down. Do you understand what you're saying?
I do.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away. You're the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke? Come on. Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around. So we should take the same route we came.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. The way he was talking, even if it was a joke, he sounded kind of serious. He must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad
Danke.
nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only teasing you. Besides, I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family still loved you. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way.
You don't need to apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child. Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel free to be honest with me in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
What? It's pretty far. You're here, so why don't we teleport?
Stamina is just as important as strength. Let's go.
That's not what I meant when I said to feel free.
Mhm. Hör, ich habe jetzt nicht mehr eine neue Vertrauensstufe bekommen. Was denkst du über eine Welt ohne Kräfte, Yuito? Keine Sorge, ich mache mich nicht mehr lustig. Das ist nur eine hypothetische Frage. Das ist das, was ich direkt gesagt habe. Wir haben unsere Verbindung in unseren Herzen. So, mein kleines Universumsgeschenk hat die einfach auf den Boden gestellt. Ah, so viel Vertrauensepisoden.